Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dig into the nitty-gritty of corporate filings to see which companies are really cooking with gas and which are just burning money today. We're looking at Positron Corporation, and let me tell you, their latest report has some interesting shifts happening behind the scenes. Think of it like a company shuffling its deck of advice. Or as you know, to make sure everything is running smoothly, or maybe to get a fresh perspective. And hey, if you like getting these kinds of straightforward corporate breakdowns, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our Discord community, linked down below for even more discussions. Alright, so first things first, we have Positron Corporation, and if you're wondering why we're talking about them, it's because they've made a pretty significant change in who's handling their finances, effectively their auditors. The folks who sign off on their financial statements. Let's dive into what this actually means. So here is the scoop. The company's previous auditors, Freed, Maxick, PC, resigned back on the 31st of October of 2025. Now you might think an auditor just saying goodbye isn't a big deal, but in the corporate world this can be a pretty important signal. Auditors are like the referees of the financial world. They check if the company is playing by the rules, and if their financial numbers are telling the true story when an auditor resigns, especially right before a reporting period. It makes you wonder what was going on. Did they find something concerning? Was there a disagreement about how the company was reporting its numbers? But don't worry, Positron Corporation didn't stay in auditor limbo for long. They quickly brought in a new firm, Salberg and Company Pat, to take over this new team. Is going to be responsible for checking the company's books for the entire 2025 fiscal year, and also for the first 3 quarters of 2026. So they are getting a deep dive into the company's financial health. This tells us the company is moving forward and wants to make sure its financial reporting is solid with this new team. Now here is a crucial detail that the company is emphasizing. Positron Corporation states that they did not consult with their new auditors Salberg about any tricky accounting questions or potential problems before hiring them. This statement is important because it's the company's way of saying, hey, this change in auditors wasn't because we had a major dispute or a big accounting issue with our old auditors Freed. Indeed, it's like saying, we didn't go shopping for a new doctor because our old one found a serious illness. They just decided to move on. And we picked our new doctor without needing to ask them about any pre-existing conditions. It was a clean slate. This part is key to reassuring investors that there aren't hidden financial skeletons in the closet. Beyond the auditor change, the filing also covers other important information like financial statements and exhibits. This is where the real meat of a company's performance is often found. While this specific filing doesn't bury us in a mountain of detailed financial tables, this time its primary focus is on that significant change in their auditing team. And finally, they've included the interactive data file. This is basically a digital package that makes the report easier for computers to read and analyze. It's like making the report searchable and understandable for financial software, which is becoming standard practice for filings like these. Now, looking at Positron Corporation's situation, we see a company that is actively managing its external reporting framework. The change in auditors, as we discussed, is a big deal. While the company asserts there were no disagreements, it's always wise to keep an eye on how this new auditor relationship develops. The fact that they brought in Salberg quickly suggests a desire for continuity and a commitment to transparent financial reporting. However, the resignation of a previous auditor can sometimes sign all underlying issues that might not be immediately apparent. The company's direction seems to be focused on ensuring its financial health is well documented and presented according to regulations. The immediate risk here is potential investor unease due to the auditor change itself. Companies need strong auditor relationships to build trust, and the opportunity lies in a fresh start, with a new firm potentially bringing rigorous scrutiny and confirming the company's financial stability. Overall, Positron Corporation appears to be navigating a normal but important transition in its corporate governance. The key takeaway is that while the numbers themselves aren't detailed here, the change in who is auditing them is a significant event worth noting. Moving forward, investors will want to see how Salberg and Company Pay addresses the company's financial health in upcoming reports. Alright, that's our breakdown of Positron Corp. Oration's latest filing. What's your take on this auditor switch and what it might mean for the company's future? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. We also encourage you to join our Discord community, linked in the description, for ongoing discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.